What's up, guys? And today we have a pretty interesting topic, being that The Walking Dead New Frontier, could AJ be possibly deaf? And that's the question I'm going to be answering today in this video. So obviously, before anything, if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like as always, and subscribe for more Walking Dead content on this channel. So let's get right into this. So the question that has been popping up in Walking Dead players' minds is that, according to the flashbacks that we've seen in episode 1 and 2, is that people are wondering if AJ could possibly be deaf. Now, reason being is that sadly I don't have gameplay to show you, but I'll be putting pictures up on the screen. If you do remember the final episode of The Walking Dead Season 2, we do see that he is in a lot of tense situations, such as when they all cross paths with Arvo, and after everything goes insane, there's a lot of gunfire, and Clementine notices that AJ was dropped on the floor right after AJ's mother has been killed. He was left on the floor, and obviously he was just born, probably like a few weeks old or a few days old, and he was already in the area of gunfire. And obviously, even just for a little kid, a gunfire is really bad for their hearing, because then they can go permanently deaf. They will be growing up, deaf without any hearing. So considering that AJ was in that situation soon after he was already born, people are thinking that he could possibly be deaf. Now, the reason that people weren't really thinking about it, he was deaf at the time of Season 2, is because, they didn't really have any interactions that could possibly tease that AJ might be deaf. But I'll be putting up the Walking Dead Kenny flashback on screen right now.
You too, buddy. I just can't get him to talk. It's unusual for his age.
Well, the heater's broken. He's cold.
Only makes sense to head for Florida sooner than later. Leave all this snow behind, right? Be like summer every day. Hell, I'm gonna have to find me some shorts.
And right there, obviously, we can see that Kenny is trying to get AJ to speak, but obviously, he does not want to speak now. We obviously don't know. Now, we think that he is deaf because the normal age for a child to start speaking is through 3 to 5. We don't have an exact age on AJ, but considering that A New Frontier is taking place about 4 to 5 years after Season 2, AJ would most likely be 4 or 5 years old, depending on whatever his birthday is. But that's not the topic of this video. So AJ might be deaf because, as we can all see, that Kenny has been trying to get AJ to talk for a very long time, but he has not said one word yet, just the normal baby language. Now, to answer this question, I will be saying that AJ, I do not think he is deaf whatsoever. Reason being is because if you have seen the flashback in episode 1, Wellington flashback, we do see Clementine speaking to AJ about his drawing. He does respond in a normal way that a baby would. I'll be putting that clip on screen right now.
Hey, what you drawing there, goofball? Can I see? You know I'm no good at this game, but I'll try to guess what it is. Just give me a second. I'll figure it out. It's a doggy, right? It's me? It looks just like me. Come on, can you say Clem, AJ? Give it a try. Clem. Not much of a talker, are you, goofball? Edith says you should be speaking by now, but don't worry about it. You'll talk when you're ready.
Now, as we can all see, AJ did respond normally, and there's no really signs of deaf because, he did respond to Clementine's question if that was her in the picture, and he pointed to her. He did not speak, but he did point to her, so that is a sign that he did hear her and he's not deaf. So that is already debunked, and AJ is not deaf. Now, another question is that AJ could possibly have autism. So without making this any complicating at all, I do not think AJ does have autism whatsoever, because as we have just seen, Clementine was speaking to AJ, and there was no signs of really any type of autism that AJ could possibly have, because he did respond normally, again, without speaking, but he did point and he was responsive, and when Clementine was speaking, he was paying attention to her throughout the whole time that she was talking, and he did not wander off. So I do not think he has autism whatsoever. But as we also know, this is The Walking Dead. This is unpredictable, so who knows? AJ could possibly have autism. But one thing that I know for sure is that I do not think AJ is deaf whatsoever, because he is responsive. And also in the episode 2 flashback, AJ does start crying when he hears the zombies, because obviously, as we can tell, AJ does start crying, most likely because he was hungry. But I do think that he is aware that the zombies our bed, so he started crying, so he heard them. So I do not think that he is deaf whatsoever. But guys, that has been the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more Walking Dead videos on this channel. Also guys, check out my other 2 Walking Dead videos. They'll be linked on screen right now. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
You're okay.
I see someone near the trees. Fucking shoot him.